Students, good morning. Breakfast completed. Online students, am I audible, students? Okay. So now let us start the discussion. Come in, ma. So now we are supposed to enter into the next topic. We are going to start with, because it is a part of our session only. That is a continuation part of the series. So what we are learning now. Yesterday, what we learned as a part of the class, huh? Accessing the elements, that is setters and getters, plus attributes of series. What are the attributes of series? Attributes of series are what? Name, values, size, D type. D type. Okay, now? Right. Now, empty. Empty is also there or not? Empty returns true. In the case of what? Empty returns true in the case of what? Come on, faster. Empty returns true in the case of what? Series is not containing elements. Returns false in the case of non-empty. Non-empty. Okay? Got it? Now, how many ways are there to get the values from the series? How many ways are there to get the values from the series? By using index, by using slicing, by using subset of series of elements, by using slicing, getting different random elements, by using indexing, by using labeling. All those things we have done. Practiced it. After you went to home, you practiced. Well, so today I'm talking about some operations I'm talking. The first operation I'm talking about. So adding the series of values. Adding series of values. I mean, adding series of value. Very, very important. These are all the most important. Next is called what? The values of subtracting the values of series. Subtracting the values of series. Next, the third one I'm going to talk about dropping dropping the values of series. Dropping the values of dropping the values of series. Dropping the values of series. So next I'm going to tell you one more operation called what? Finding max. Max maximum element, that is called what, highest element, highest element, highest element from series and approaches. Series and number of approaches. Similarly, finding the minimum, finding the minimum. So 5 is called what? Finding the min, and what? Smallest element. So smallest element from series and number of approaches. And next I will go to, okay, before that I will tell you, in kanna mundu, I will tell you, fourth I will tell you, so that you can understand sorting the values of sorting the values of series. Sorting the values of series. Then I'll go for fourth, and this is a fifth. This is a fifth, and then sixth. This is, and the next seventh one we are talking about finding number of finding the number of finding the number of null nan nan values. Finding the nan and na, that is called what? Missing values. Missing values in series object. In series object. Finding the number of null, nan, na missing values. That is called how to find the number of missing values. How many approaches are there? So next one I'm talking about finding finding unique values. Finding number of number of unique values. Finding unique values. Finding unique values. Finding unique values from series. Ninth one. Ninth one. Finding count. Count. Finding count or finding number of unique values. Number of unique values from series. Finding unique values. Finding number of unique values from series. And next, I'm going to tell you about next. I'm telling about 10th one. I'm telling about finding, or I can write it, statistical operations. Statistical operations. STAEI. Statistical operations. Statistical operations on series object. Series object. Series object. There I will tell you about so many number of things. This is our agenda. So any series coming in picture, total knowledge must be there in the brain. Adi concept. Okay, now start off. So let me see ranker number 1, ranker number 2, ranker number 3. So all 3 rankers are there. They're punctual to the classes, but they never miss it. I appreciate them. That's why ranker number 1, I am not disturbing at all. Okay, I'll start with adding the series of values. Shall I start up? Right. This is called our today's topics. So before that, all of you, start. What are these called? Operations on which object? Series object. Today's topic is what you know. Topic is operations on series. Operations on series. I'm going to talk about it. Operations on series object. So read out what are the operations. Once you spell out, I want to listen from you. Adding the series of values, subtracting the values of series, dropping the values of series, sorting the values of series, max highest element from series and number of approaches, finding the min and smallest element from series and number of approaches, finding the number of null, nan, NA value. That is called what values? Missing values in series object, finding unique values from series, finding the number of unique values from series, statistical operations on series object. These are the functions I want to go for it. These are the operations I want to go for it. So if anybody asks you tomorrow, what are the various operations you can do on series object, you have to tell all these things. So really everybody will appreciate. Only telling this by buttifying, no, you have to write the code for it. That is the important. This is a concept. You have to write concept implementation to be done in the form of what? Coding. So let us start with adding the series of values. Ready? Start up. Right. So let us start with, go to the Jupyter notebook. So I'm going to start with, so students, so only 259 students are there. The Friday, na, they are planning for tomorrow underground activity. Even offline also some boys got down. See students, how many? So Yunus already underground. Oh, today is that. ఇది కూడా ఉందైంది మనకు. Valentine's Day is also there. Valentine's Day ఉండాలంటే క్వాలిఫికేషన్ కూడా ఉండాలి కదా. Black day or white day or whatever it is, to celebrate Valentine's Day, you must have a good career. You must have good career. Without knowing PANDAS series and NUMPY and all those things, no Valentine. You should have career, first of all. You should have, first of all, I don't want to speak about it. Let me come to that. So, Aditya? Yes. So, happy Valentine's Day for Python. That is the slogan you need to give to everybody. Now let us start. Okay, leave that part so that you don't bother about it. First, you improve your career. Okay, now go. So go to the place. Here I'm going to take up adding series of values. అందుకని నేను వచ్చేటప్పుడు when I'm coming now, so something is different in necklace road. Morning, red balloons are selling it out. Red balloon, hot balloons. I said, why these many things today? I did not remember 14th February today. Today you are saying I'm remembering that. Okay, students, you will remember all the dates, but you will not remember Python. That is the point. So, so, okay. Pranay, love with Python, spend time with Python. Good. So, Pranay Deep gave a slogan for all the people. So, so now come to the point of it. Adding the series of values. Now, serious, all of you. Import NUMPY as NP. Import pandas, pandas as PD. Pandas as PD. So, yeah, Syed Umar, all the best. God bless you. Basically, yesterday was a night of worship since Ramjan is near to come. Here, hence, got delay to wake up, hence joined online, sir. Okay, Syed. Okay, my dear student. So, all the best for Ramjan and wish you best of luck to all the people. Right. Now, let us move to the pandas as PD. Now, I am going to create a series of objects. Series of objects. A is equal to, I'm creating PD dot series of, PD dot series of, I'm taking the values as 100 comma 200 comma 300 comma 400 comma 500. So I'm going to take it, index is equal to, I'm taking there A, and next is called B. Next I'm taking as C. Next I'm taking as what? D. Next I'm taking as what? E. I'm taking. Next I'm taking as what? E. I'm taking. How many values I'm having? Five values I'm having. Five values I'm having. This is an index also I'm giving to it. Dear students, B is equal to PD dot, one more thing I am taking, series of, I am taking here, one more type of value, 10 comma 20 comma, 10 comma 20 comma, I am writing here, 50 comma 40 comma 50 comma. These are the values I am having. These are the values I am having. Index is equal to same thing I am taking it. Same thing I am taking it. Index is equal to, like this I am writing. Like this I am writing. So index I'm mentioning and I'm taking the values. If you carefully follow, now I'm writing series 1 is equal to, here I'm writing print of A. Series 2 I will take it. This is a series 1 I'm taking. This is called a series 2 I'm taking. One more series I will print it. Series 2 I will print it. Series 2 I will print it. So here series 2. It is called B, and you know the type of it and all those things here. You know the type of it and all. So I'm getting two series objects here. Series 1, my dear students, this is the values I got it. And the series 2, this is the values I got it. Now I want to add both of them. Add the series of values. How to add it? It's a matter of writing it as what? Something like I'm taking some S3 is equal to S1 dot S1 dot, what is the function name? Add of S1 dot add of what? S2. S1 dot add of S2. So PD dot add of S1 comma S2. Don't write that. That's why, sir, you may ask a question, sir. NP dot add of A comma B, that time here S1 dot add of S2 different. Because I don't think that all of them will have same type of thing according to our convenient. S1 dot add of what? S2. How this add function will do when they are having same index 10 and year 10. What is that index name? A and A, they are getting added. B and B, they are getting added. First level attempt I am going to show. C and C are getting added. D and D are getting added. D and D are getting added. E and E are getting added. Now the question immediately arises, sir, when they are having different things, what will happen? That is the main point. They are having what? Same labels they are getting added. When they are containing different labels, what will happen? That I want to tell you. So let me carry this. I will go for this data. So any task is given for you. How to add the values? You are taking, add the series of values. Add the series of values. Series of values. What is the function we use? We use, come on, ma, add of. What is that object? Series of object 3 is equal to series object 1 dot add of series object 2. So what basis they are going to add? On label basis they will add. Same label, those two values are added. Tell me for my satisfaction. 110, how much? 110. Because the label name is called A. B and B is called 220. Like that, I took in the first case as what? Same label names. Now I will print a series sums add series. That is a series 3 I am writing. Series 3 I am writing here. 3, third series of elements. I'm writing there and try to print it. Now see students, what is the value you got it? S1 dot. What happens? S1 dot A dot. Okay, no problem. This is C, I will take it. Yes, C, I will take it. By mistake, I wrote it. A, and then what I will write it? B, I will write it. And this is called what here? C, I will write it. So here answer is what? Name S1 is not defined. By seeing the error, don't get any tension. Our Python errors only. Because pandas is developed in where? C language and Python only. Name errors. Everything is same as our Python only. Only thing is you have to remember the libraries. Series 1, series 2, and what is the series 3? Come on. What are the values here? 100 and then what? 10. 110 got it. Already you've seen. 220 because AB are same. AB are same. And see, all labels are similar here also. All of them are added to each other. And see the answer now. 110, 220, 330, 440, 550. Are you following me? This is called one series of values of adding. Next situation is very, very important. Take care, students. Now I'm going to take up the same kind of thing here. Very, very important. So, second situation, I'm going to take it. Here I'm having AB's AB. I'm having something like A, B, C, D, E. I'm having. Here I'm going to have it, A, B, C, D, E. I'm taking A, B. Now I'm taking F, G, H. I'm taking. F I'm taking, here I'm taking H, I'm taking here a C, here I'm taking what H, I'm taking some different. Here I'm taking something like E, okay, like this I'm having. What is happening here? AB, here AB, here H, here F, here D, here C, here E, E. How many values are, how many labels are matching? 3. Those values are added. Rest of the values are not matching. That time they are going to have none. What is the value? None. Nana, nana. ఎవరు చెప్పింది నిన్న నాన్ అని సో గర్ల్స్ అండ్ బాయ్సా బాయ్స్ కదా గర్ల్సా అది గుర్తుంటది దట్ యూ విల్ రిమెంబర్ సబ్జెక్ట్ విల్ నాట్ రిమెంబర్ సో నానా నానా and so because if I highlight that mistake na they will remember, oh sorry, will highlight it, I should not say wrong like. So here I will say, now you add it. What are the values are added? AB are added, EE is added, HD will contain none, FC will contain what? None. So totally how many elements will come in result? A, B, C, D, all these things will come. All these things will come. Totally how many entries here? 5. Here how many? 5. Out of 5, what are same? AB, one entry, adding entry. E and E also adding entry. 3 adding entries. HD separate entry with none. FC separate entry with none. Are you okay? Totally how many? 7. These questions will be coming across. Be careful. Now I'm going to deal with. So you please observe it. Number of things. AB how much? 110. B how much? 220. E how much? 550. CD contains what? Nan. And F H contains what? Nan. Then I want to go for. Then I want to go for what to do. Assume that. Take an example. This is containing what? Series of employee values, salaries you take it. This is called a commission of some people, and I want to add them. And I want to add them. Now also I want to add these values. How to add these values? Wherever there is a non value is there. Suppose for example A and A is same 110. B and B is there, that is called what? 200, that is 220. And H is there. H does not contain what values? There is no other H value now. So that time I need to go for what? Whatever there is a value called none, I have to fill up with what? I have to fill up with what? Zero. If you remember, in our Python classes, filter concept when I was explaining, filter concept. Three values in one place, five values in one place. Three matching, and rest of the two I filled with what? Zero. Do you remember? Unequal length of list appended with zero. Because here nan values I am going to contain what? I want to replace with zero. That means I want to go for what? H with what? There is no other H here. There is no other H here. So 300 plus what? 0. 300. Here there is a C. There is no C here. There is no C here. That is C will be with what? 40. Other C value will be what? 0. So while I am adding, when it is containing different column names, I have to fill with what value? 0. So there is another kind of thing. How to add the values when it is containing different labels. Adding the series of values, adding the series of values when they are containing which values? Different column names are there, different labels are there. Adding the series of value when series object contains contains different different label names, different label names. So I'm going to write it. The same thing you take it as it is. Now I'm going to take when this is a situation, set obj3 is equal to series object 1 added with that and provided you will write fill underscore value is equal to you place whatever value you like it. Basically, I want to place what? 0. You want to place 10 now? You can place 10. You want to place 1 now? You can place 1. When you are placing 10, 10 will be taken. When you place 0, what will be taken? 0 will be taken. I hope you are following me. So what will not come now? Wherever there is an unmatched values are containing what more? Nan. So that nan is supposed to not going to come. What should come? Original values to be coming. It means when H value, F value, when H value of a series 1, when it is matching with a series 2, when it is not found, treat that value H in series 2 as what? 0. 0 plus 300 is going to be called what? 300. And a C value is there 40. Here C value is not there. That time take it as what? 0 in where? Series 1. And that is going to be performing now. I hope you are following me now. So here I'm going to write it. So here I'm going to get it. What the value I got it here. So I hope that here I need to write. Here I need to write. Only syntax is written. Fill underscore value is equal to what? 0. Only syntax is written. I need to write it. Are you following me? So here you see students, series 1 and series 2. What is happening? 100. That is similar to previous only. 110, 220. And C is called what? 40. Earlier C was what? Come on, active. Nan. And D was also nan. So CD was what? 440. D was what earlier? 400. Now it is going to contain what? 40 point and 400 point. E was anyhow 50. F was 30. H was what? 300.0. Very, very important. Are you following me? So what is the syntax of the add now? When they contain same values, go for what? Same values, same column names, same label names go for addition, no problem. When they contain different values, go for what? Fill underscore value, you take it. Okay, now clear or not? Online students, last and final. I'll go for the final example I'm taking. Here I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to take it. ABC. I'll take three values here. ABC, I'm taking three values. Three values I'm taking. Here I will take three values. Three values I'm taking. Here I'm taking completely what you know. X comma, X comma, what I'm taking now. Y comma, next what I'm taking. Z I'm taking. Z. What columns is that? Complete different labels I'm having. Complete different labels I'm having. How many values will be coming in series 1 and series 2? Six columns will come. I'm not going to do with what? Fill value. That time what will happen? All of them contains what? Nan only. Why? This A is not matching with this A. This X is not matching with any of it. It is completely containing what only? Nans. Completely nans. Any problem there? So, okay, three values I will take. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, students. How many number of values are there? That only. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. All of them are completely containing what? None. None. What is the type of none? Load. Remember that. Chupiyalo sir. So type of NP dot NAN. NAN, which is called what? Float. Okay, remember, in MCQ's point of view, that is an important. Now add it. Now add it. Now I'm going to apply. Now I'm going to apply this point here. What I'm going to write it now. Here I will use it. Here I will use it. Comma. What is that now? Fill underscore value. Fill underscore value, comma, you need to say. Comma, you need to say. Fill underscore value is equal to, if you want 0, if you want, you can add 0. If you want to add 10 also, no problem. That means each value added with what? 10. Understand? So if you do that, each value will be added with 10. 110, 210, 310. This is 10. 10 becomes 20, 30. And next is what? 30 like this. Suppose if I add the value called what? 1 only. If I add the value called 1 only, it is becoming as what? 101, 201, something like this. Are you following me? This is called which type of value here? Fill underscore value. So overall together, what did you understand about this concept? In order to add the values, what is the syntax number one? Come on, fast. What is the syntax number one? Series object dot add of series object one dot series object to 2, comma, what is that next? Fill underscore value. If you want, I can write as a second example. Second syntax for your clarity purpose. So I'm going to write it. Series object 3 is equal to, like this, I wrote it. Another syntax I will write in the same place. Here I am writing it. Here I am writing it. Is equal to what I am writing. Fill underscore value is equal to 0. That is your choice. No grammar. Fill value can be your own choice. So I wrote it what? The meaning of what? Adding the values. Same to same. Come to what? Subtracting also same. Tell me the syntax. Quick. What I will apply? Same to same. I will apply on the same mechanism. What I will write now? Sub. Sub I will write it. And series object. Again I will go for what? Sub also. Same fill underscore value also. I will take it. Are you able to contain? Are you following me now? So even actually most of the time we will go for what? Series of value with labels only. Labels. If we go for any indices also, same to same is applicable. Generally, most of the time we never worry about what? Default labels. We will be giving our own labels. That is a point you need to take care. Go to the subtracting here. Go to the subtracting here. Quickly, I will take care. I will carry this entire data. Here I am going to take up. Here I am going to take this data. Same, I will take up this. Adding the series of values, I'll go for subtracting the values. I will take it. Here I will post it. subtracting the values here. So I'm going to write it. Subtracting the values of series. So series of it, subtract the series of value and already said sub of. So I'm writing sub of, I'm going to write it. In this case, what is happening? Same now, same labels I'm having. Are you following me? So this I'm going to take it. What is happening? I already said to you 100 minus 10, 200 minus 20. All the values are subtracted by corresponding value 90, 100, 270. All the values are done. If they are containing different values, what happens? We want to show you. Different values are there. What is happening? I want to show you. This point I want to carry out. Same add values only. Subtracting of values I'm taking when it is containing different names. So what happens? You see. So subtracting here. So I need not write once again here. After going to home, if you practice it and you don't try to copy this copy paste, if you do, high tech practicing it is. So this is different. Here, what is happening? Go to this sub fill value. You are going to apply. Sub you do it. Sub you do it. Without doing that, fill value, if you take it, what happens? You see, once you want to see that, once you want to see what is happening, you see. So it is going to contain what? Nans. Automatically nans are there. To make it your own value to subtract it, you can take it, fill underscore value mechanism, similar to the same like earlier only. I will write it, fill underscore what, value. I will write it is equal to 0. So I'm going to for what is coming. Wherever the values are there already set to you, that value will be subtracted from 0. Understanding this point? So this is related to what? Sub of. So same thing when you are going to add it, when you are going to subtract it, we are going to use the function add of, and one more is fill underscore value. Now I'm going to enter into the dropping of values. Dropping of values, I want to take it. So how to drop the values? I want to go for it. How to find the dropping of values? What is the need of that? Now I'm going to enter into that. So this is adding and subtracting. So here I will write it. Okay, let it be. I will go to the same, or I will write separately here. So adding and subtracting, subtracting series of values, series of values. So I will take it. So let us go to the place. Here I'm going to take up beginning values. You take it. Now I'm going to drop it. Dropping of values, I'm going to take it. So let us enter into this place. So now I will take it, dropping of values. So take one series, second series need not to. This values you take it. So there I'm writing it, there I'm writing it, something like this. So here I will write it, some place I will write it, np dot, okay, let it be. First let me execute this one. So you are going to get this data. Dropping means what? Removing only now. Dropping means removing. So I want to remove which entry? The entry called what? C. C entry I want to remove. So which one I want to go for it? To drop, dropping the series of values. Dropping the series of values. So for that I need to go for it. To drop any value, to drop any value, I go for it. To drop the value from series, we use, what is the function name? We use series object dot what? Drop off. What I will pass it there? I will use it either index or label. I will use it either index or I will use what? Label. So if it is this, I will use a label. So or I can also use index also, or I can use index also. I can use it. So series. This is called what, students? Index. It is your way, whatever you want to use it. Take this example. Now I want to drop it. Which one you want to drop it here? So I want to drop the value called C. I want to drop it. Drop it now. Drop what value? C. Drop C label value. So how do you drop it? Come on, A dot drop off. I will write it as what? C. I will write C. I'll write like this. So what is happening? That will be dropped and that will be dropped. A dot drop. So it is going to contain, this is printed here, this is printed there, and in the result part, what is available? There was no C. This is called original series values. Original series value. This is known as what? After drop. Series of values. Series of values after drop. After drop. We are going to say after drop. So I'll go for this. So series of values after drop. What is dropped? C is dropped. You can also drop based on what? Index. But when I print my original value again, when I print the value called A, it will print the original value again. C is printed. So how to drop the value now? This is just only readability is shown. To make it to be dropped permanently, I need to make it like this. To drop it permanently, I have to write it as what? A is equal to, and print of what? A. So that will be containing, permanently that value will be dropped. This is approach number one. Approach number two is also there. What is an approach number two? You watch it. Approach number two. So be active. And you, I'm seeing a sorted a situation all in the lazy faces of the boys. Are you active? Palakana Madhubavulu. So this is the one I want to drop this. How to drop it? I'll go to the drop. So here I'm going to use it in this place. Here I will use it directly. Here A dot drop, A dot drop. Left side I don't write. Dropping C value, dropping C value. Here I will write in place is equal to true. In place is equal to true. This is a new attribute here. In place is equal to true. You drop it and keep the modifications in A itself. There is a significance of what? In place is equal to true. Only if you remember drop, nobody will give job for you. They will ask you write the syntax. To remember syntax, this type of lazy faces not enough here. You have to speak out in the class. Speak out. Yes, sir. Top number one. Series object dot drop. What is I need to write? Label, index, and I write in place is equal to true. Because of in place is equal to true, what will happen? Values modified in A itself. Earlier, what I kept in? I kept into separate variable A. In place of that, pandas always prefer in place is equal to true. So if I write it, it is going to contain permanently C is removed. If I print this A here, what is not there? C is not there. Able to follow? So now I will go for one more type. I will try to check it here. So now I'm going to take up here. I'm trying to see. I'm going to check with and B and D. I will go for it. B and D. I will try to write B and D. B and D. I'm going to write it. So I'm going to write B and D. In place is equal to what I'm doing. In place is equal to true only. I'm doing it. So here I'm writing in place is equal to. In place is equal to true. I'm writing it. What is happening? So I hope that it is giving an error. What is that error here? B and D is not found in that. So let us try to pass like this. If you want, you can pass. First, let me print it. What will values available you see? And later you bring back those statements you bring back. So I will try to write it A, and then what? B and D. Just I am trying to apply students. Otherwise, you have to follow that original syntax itself. What is this now? D. Like that, you try to do it. So it is gone. Are you following? Dropping multiple label values at a time. So you can pass index 1 and index 2. Like that, all the two values has gone. Are you following me? So if you go to this place, what are the syntax for dropping? కమాన్. మాట్లాడకపోతే ఏం రాదు మీకు. జొమాటో కానీ బ్యాగ్ కొనిస్తాం మీకు. జొమాటో ఆర్ స్విగ్గీ బ్యాగ్ ఐ విల్ మేక్ యూ టు బై. సో కమాన్. series object series object dot dot drop of, either I can write what, index, or I will write label. So here I will write it label. These are going to contain label. I can write it. This is called a label. One more is also there. This both of them I will write it. One more I will write it. Index 1 comma index 2. This is index 1, index 2, comma so on. I will write it. This is also label 1 comma what label 2 comma so on. I will write it. This is called a label n. This is called a label n. Here also what, index 1, index 2, so on. What index n. And in both the places I will write it. In both the places I will write it. I will write it what in place concept. I will write it, comma. I will write it in place is equal to true, comma. What is this? In place is equal to what? True. When I write in place is equal to true, what will happen? It will reflect to the object itself. By default, in place value is called what? False. That's why it was